about time that I clean up my workbench here. We've been very busy the last couple of weeks, and well, sometimes things just get destroyed and don't get put back to where they need to go. And so today, we're going to show you how I clean my workbench. And actually, I have a system to how I clean my bench here and clean my tools up. And you may have never thought about it before. I know other people probably don't. You probably think I'm crazy by doing it, but I'll take you along and kind of show you what I do here. The first thing what I usually do is I'll go and I'll pick up all the trash at one time and take it on my bench. So I go through everything, and anything that I can find right on the top here or I can grab out that I know it's trash, I'll grab it out, throw it in the trash can. After I get up all of the known trash, which you can see the overflowing trash can right there, I don't have any really particular order that I'll do this in, but this is what I'll do. I'll find one category of actually everything that's in one of my drawers. So I'll pick a category like all of my screwdrivers, and I'll go down the bench and I'll pick up all the screwdrivers that are on my bench here. And that way I'm not reopening the same drawer over and over again. Then after I get all my screwdrivers, I'll go back and get all my pliers. All my pliers are in one drawer, and I'll go open up that drawer and I'll put all the pliers in there. Then I'll do my hammers, and then I'll do my sockets. And that way I'm not opening up one drawer a bunch of times. Now, I will miss things, and I will have to go back and open up the drawer after I go through all the categories and reopen them and do different things. But that's kind of the way that I do it. And so I do have a system, so I think it is a little bit faster than just picking one thing up at a time and putting it in there, and helps me. May not help you, but it helps me. Make sure. All right, now that I got my screwdrivers, I believe the next thing I'm going to do is my hammers, because they seem to be all piled up here. So I'm just going to start grabbing all my hammers. I seem to have got those. Now I'm going to get all my pliers. Everything that goes in my pliers drawers. This be my vice grips, my cutters, needle nose. All right, got all my pliers. Now I'm going to get all of my sockets, and that would include sockets, extensions, ratchet. Got all those. Now I'm going to get all my wrenches. I know I have a lot more wrenches out than this, but I believe they're in the office. Actually, check out all this that was on my desk. This happens oftentimes. I try to leave my desk clean. It don't always work, but oftentimes I'll be right in the middle of doing something, and then I'll get a phone call, a customer walk in, the kids need something for up here, whatever happens, and screwdrivers on my desk, all of these right here, sockets and wrenches and screwdrivers and drills. I think you kind of get the drift of how I organize everything or how I clean up my toolbox, but we're going to go ahead and finish the rest of it now. All kinds of stuff here. Paint rollers, stuff. I got box laser. I don't use that anymore. But nevertheless, it's here. Main remote controller. So it should be, it's a big nice stuff. So it is what it is. Paint cups. These actually I do use for small engine work, and all the time I'm needing clear cups for something, for draining fuel out in, for checking to see if there's any water, any dirt in the carburetor, and I use these all the time. This is my cheater bar. As you can see, it's just a piece of fence post that we had left over. Cut it off, and it works out just fine for me. You always need a piece of pipe laying around like that if you're a mechanic. Now it's time to sweep. All right, it's not perfect, but it sure looks a lot better and what it did look like. I may actually be able to do something now.